Hello everyone, this is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. Today we would like to deliver updates on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS directly to you. Let's begin by discussing some Wii U games, starting with Super Mario 3D World. First, please take a look. Super Mario 3D World contains tons of fresh power-ups like Cat Mario and cherries that allows you to duplicate your character. The game takes full advantage of Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad's unique abilities as you jump through the title's signature 3D environments. This action-packed Mario platformer not only features multiplayer for up to 4 players, but also a solid single-player adventure as well. Super Mario 3D World will be released on November 22nd. Also, don't forget that Wii Remote Plus Mario and Wii Remote Plus Luigi, shown here, will be released on November 1st. Next up is Wii Party U. Wii Party U features a variety of games, but today I would like to show you some mini-games from House Party mode. In this mode, the Wii U gamepad and Wii remote controllers act as our party tools. First up is a game called Water Runners. In this game, a stream of water is displayed on the Wii U gamepad. Players compete against each other by swiftly scooping water from the stream using Wii remote controllers as ladles, and then carrying it to a pitcher displayed on the TV without spilling. This next one is called Dance With Me, and it will have everyone dancing in a circle. Players stand around the gamepad holding Wii remote controllers as they move their hands up and down while rotating around the gamepad in time to the music. There's also Button Smashers, where everyone must press buttons in order, for a total of 8 different house party games. Wii Party U will offer a huge variety of entertainment, ranging from traditional board games to mini-games. I hope you enjoy playing it with your friends and family. Wii Party U launches on October 25th. For now, we will include a horizontal stand for the Wii U gamepad only in the packaged version. In previous Nintendo Directs, we introduced games like tabletop baseball and tabletop foosball in which two players use the Wii U gamepad together. This horizontal gamepad stand will help you get the most out of these types of games. Next, I have some news regarding Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Previously, we announced that this title would launch in North America in December of this year. However, in order to deliver the optimum gaming experience, we need a little more time for development of this title. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze will now be released in North America in February 2014. We would like to apologize for this delay and hope you understand. Please stay tuned for further updates soon. Now for a quick update on Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games. In this large-scale sport game, Mario, Sonic, and the rest of the gang will compete against each other in various Olympic competitions happening in Sochi, Russia next February. For the first time in the series, players from around the globe will be able to simultaneously compete over the internet. Online events include official Olympic sports like ski cross, snowboard cross, and short track speed skating, along with Winter Sport Champion Race, a dream event showcased in a previous Nintendo Direct that mixes together skiing, ice skating, bobsledding, and snowboarding into one outrageous event. That means in total, 4 events are playable online. Opponents may be anyone from registered friends to random racers from around the world. Every time you earn a medal, you'll also earn points for your home country, so players can see how their country is ranked compared to other competing nations. Score big for your home country and have fun playing with gamers from all around the globe. We'll also be offering a version of the game that comes bundled with a blue Wii Remote Plus controller. Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games will be released on November 15th alongside the Wii Remote Plus bundle version. Speaking of Sonic, we have one more announcement. We received footage from a certain summon, so please take a look. The blue blur is back in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Continuing on from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Sonic will join the fight for a second time as a guest character from Sega. We are excited to see what his unparalleled speed brings to the Smash Bros. Roster this time. Next, let's talk a little about Pikmin 3. If you played the game, I hope you've given Mission Mode a try. This fast-paced mode has you tackling as many tasks as possible within a limited time to aim for a high score. Each stage in Mission Mode is fairly short and requires only a small amount of time to complete. But that also encourages playing each level repeatedly to fine-tune your strategy by figuring out which route to take and how to divide tasks among your Pikmin. In this sense, the depth of Mission Mode really captures the essence of Pikmin. And today, I have some new information about Mission Mode. First, we have decided to release new stages for this mode as paid downloadable content. The first round we are offering is an additional Collect Treasure stage pack that will be available for purchase on the Nintendo eShop following today's announcement. A second round and additional offerings will come at a later time. This next bit is about a software update for Pikmin 3. I've heard some hardcore fans have achieved incredible scores in mission mode. As Pikmin 3 players may already know, connecting your Wii U system to the internet will allow you to see the global rankings of players from all over the world. When looking at these scores, it may be hard to believe that people out there can achieve such amazing feats. And those aren't even the best of the best. Until now, you haven't really been able to see what the absolute highest scores in the world are. Thankfully, as part of the new software update, we have improved this ranking feature so you can see the world's highest score at any given time. This particular data may be a little old, but it represents the best score in the world for the Tropical Wild Stage Collect Treasure mission as of September 12th. The best score is 8,800 points. But what this actually means is that the player collected every single treasure with 3 minutes and 43 seconds to spare. Considering the time limit for this level is 7 minutes, that means it was completed with about half of the time still remaining. That's an amazing score, isn't it? I hope you too hone your strategy and aim for the highest score possible. Along with the updated ranking features, we will be offering one add-on mission stage for free to any player that has been playing Pikmin 3. The update will be released after today's presentation. For those who want the paid mission mode content I mentioned earlier, you'll need to download the update first. So if you have Pikmin 3, please update your software and you can start by trying one new stage free of charge. Now let's pass it over to Nintendo of America for some more updates.
Hi there, this is Damon Baker from the licensing department at Nintendo of America with some updates from our third-party partners. This month is completely packed with a ton of games coming to both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, so let's get into it. The first entry in the critically acclaimed Etrian Odyssey series is back and bigger than ever on Nintendo 3DS. Etrian Odyssey Untold Millennium Girl is 2 full-size games in one package. The new story mode is a first for the Etrian Odyssey series. It gives players 5 pre-made characters, each full of personality and things to say, and sets them out to explore a side of Etria that was not seen in the original release. Classic mode offers the same dungeon crawling gameplay of the original Nintendo DS entry, but updated with the latest conveniences found in Etrian Odyssey 4, including full 3D graphics and the new Grimoire Stone system. Every first-run copy of the game is actually a box set that includes the Etrian Untold, Unseen, Unheard bonus. The collection contains a music CD featuring exclusive tracks and a design book containing character art, comics, and notes. And remember, this title is available beginning today, October 1st. Just Dance 2014 is the new sequel to Just Dance 4, the world's #1 best-selling dance game. It brings all new moves and breakthrough features to Wii and Wii U, with over 40 of this year's hottest tracks from artists like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Robin Thicke, and One Direction. New features include World Dance Floor, Just Dance's first ever online multiplayer mode, as well as On-Stage mode, where one player owns the spotlight in front of their friends. Party Master mode gives you even more options to MC the party on the Wii U gamepad, and Custom Sweat mode lets you customize your Just Sweat workouts by creating custom playlists and tracking calories. And if you're looking to add even more friends to the party, be sure to pick up the Just Dance 2014 Wii Remote Bundle so everyone can get down together. Just Dance 2014 will release on October 8th. Moving on, we've got Skylanders Swap Force. The award-winning top-selling Skylanders franchise is mixing it up on October 13th when its latest entry comes to Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, and Wii. Skylanders Swap Force builds upon the success of the series' signature gameplay and collectible toy experience by adding an all-new dimension to its Toys to Life concept. The game will introduce swappability, which lets gamers transform 16 Swap Force interaction figures into more than 250 unique characters by swapping the top and bottom halves of the toys. The Nintendo 3DS version also looks incredible. It offers a unique adventure complete with its very own story and levels, not to mention a special starter pack containing characters not found in the console version. It also offers increased portability by allowing players to upload their Skylanders characters so they can switch them out at any time during gameplay. Skylanders Swap Force comes out on October 13th. Next up, it's officially clobbering time in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Help Save Earth is one of over 100 LEGO Marvel characters, each with their own super strengths and abilities. Perform new and powerful moves as LEGO Big Fig characters like Hulk and Abomination, and leave a path of destruction as you smash through LEGO walls and throw cars using hyper strength. Discover LEGO Marvel New York like never before, and travel to iconic locations from the Marvel Universe, like the X-Mansion, Asteroid M, and Asgard. The Wii U version features off-TV play, and the Nintendo 3DS version crosses the entire Marvel Universe in 45 action-packed missions, along with additional challenges and modes. LEGO Marvel Superheroes launches on October 22nd. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate brings the franchise to the Nintendo 3DS for the very first time. As a companion game to Batman Arkham Origins, which launches in October on Wii U, this 2.5D handheld adventure expands the storyline of the console version and delves deeper into the Dark Knight's past. Tackle bosses strategically and use the Nintendo 3DS touchscreen to scrub a crime scene clean with the all-new environment analysis system. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate will release on Nintendo 3DS October 25th. Sonic Lost World is making a run exclusively for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. In Sonic's latest adventure, you can use amazing new parkour moves and incredible color powers as you run inside, outside, and upside down to explore new worlds and fight against his most fearsome foes yet, the Deadly Six. It's available for pre-order now, and while supplies last, so is the Deadly Six Bonus Edition. This special version includes an exclusive level with boss battles against some enormous enemies. The Wii U version will have you executing exclusive color powers by using the Wii U gamepad controller to tilt, touch, aim, and more. Share and charge up items by sending them into Miiverse or play the full game in off-TV mode. As for the Nintendo 3DS version, it's not only the first portable Sonic game with fully realized 3D levels, but it also includes exclusive color powers, special stages, and gadget customization not available on Wii U. You can even share your created gadgets between Wii U and Nintendo 3DS versions to help out your friends in multiplayer. Sonic Lost World will speed onto store shelves in Nintendo eShop October 29th. Now let's switch from high speed to the high seas with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Explore the largest and most immersive Assassin's Creed world ever created. Take on the role of fearless young Captain Edward Kenway in the year 1715. When legendary pirates ruled the land and the sea. This game is a blast, a cannon blast that is, especially with the enhanced naval gameplay that gives you the ability to customize and upgrade your ship with new weapons, sails, and more. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag will arrive on Wii U October 29th. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies is coming exclusively to the Nintendo 3DS eShop. Phoenix Wright is back, and the much-loved gameplay and features of his previous titles are as well. Only this time, his trials have been brought to life in stunning 3D that puts you directly in the heart of the action. You'll need to investigate crime scenes to uncover clues, present evidence in the courtroom, challenge witnesses, and use tools like the all-new Mood Matrix to unravel the truth behind each case. We're happy to announce that a free demo of the game will be available after this Nintendo Direct. So if there are no objections, be sure to check out the Nintendo 3DS eShop for a sneak peek of this great game. And come back to download the full game exclusively on Nintendo 3DS eShop October 24th. So speaking of Nintendo eShop, I have big news for indie game fans like myself. Later this week, we're participating in the Indiecade International Festival of Independent Games in Los Angeles. So far, a huge variety of content has been released digitally on Nintendo eShop. From Wii U titles like Bit Trip Presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, Tokitori 2 Plus, and Little Inferno, to Nintendo 3DS titles like Cave Story, Attack of the Friday Monsters, and SteamWorld Dig. And we can't wait to show off our lineup of games and experiences coming soon from our digital development partners. So keep an eye out for the news. We'll be featuring a wide range of playable experiences for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS due for release this holiday and beyond. Thanks everyone. Next, I'll turn it over to the Treehouse for some first-party updates.
Hi, this is Eric Peterson with a little something for Zelda fans. The retail version of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD will soon hit store shelves. Recognize my shirt? It's a real-life version of the shirt Link wears in Outside Island at the start of the game. We like this shirt so much, we had one of the game's official artists recreate it using a pro design in Animal Crossing New Leaf. And now, I'm sharing it with all of you. If you don't have the game on you right now, don't worry about it. You can rewatch this Nintendo Direct at any time on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nintendo. When you're ready, just go to the Able Sisters shop in your Animal Crossing New Leaf town and ask to use the sewing machine. Then, you can scan this QR code with your Nintendo 3DS to get the shirt. And if you don't have the sewing machine yet, then you obviously haven't been chatting with Sable enough. Well, that's another story for another time. You may have noticed what I'm using. That's right, this is a final retail version of our newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family, Nintendo 2DS. Launching simultaneously with Pokémon X and Pokémon Y on October 12th, Nintendo 2DS plays all DS and 3DS games in 2D, and is another great option if you're in the market for a new system. Whether you're into exchanging QR codes in Animal Crossing New Leaf, or enjoying all the Street Pass goodness Street Pass Me Plaza has to offer. Speaking of which, a recent Iwata Ask revealed some interesting things about the development of Street Pass relay points at Nintendo's own locations. Getting Street Pass connections really brings Street Pass Me Plaza to life, so we've decided to try and make this possible for more people. Starting in a few days, anytime you put your Nintendo 3DS into sleep mode and visit a Nintendo Zone location, you won't just get data from the last person to visit that Nintendo Zone, you'll get data from the last 6 people to visit that location. That should make it easier to complete puzzles and proceed through games in Street Pass Me Plaza. And to liven up the service even more, we've got a fresh slate of exclusive data distributions coming to all Nintendo Zone locations in October and November. These distributions will begin with a new piece of furniture for Animal Crossing New Leaf. You can get your own Fedora chair on October 1st and a sushi platter on October 15th. We've got more special content distributions throughout October and November for games like Kid Icarus Uprising, Super Mario 3D Land, and Mario Kart 7. So be sure to check into Nintendo Zone locations frequently, and don't forget to tell your friends. Otherwise, they may miss out on some Gold Pants Me distributions. Just saying. Next up, we have a new look at another upcoming Nintendo 3DS game. RPG fans will definitely remember our Bravely Default announcement from a previous Nintendo Direct. This game is slated for release in the first quarter of 2014. And today, we have a brand new trailer that should give us an even better look at this sprawling adventure. Please enjoy.
I'm Tiz Orier. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm?
And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. You alone survived. I am sorry.
None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future.
They call me Ringadan. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
Name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. And I plan to watch up close, so I suggest you get used to me.
I hope that ties you over until our next announcement. Thanks for sticking with me. Now, let's pass it back over to Mr. Iwata.
Next up, we have new information for you on The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. In the August Nintendo Direct, we showed you the other world that appeared in the game. After that announcement, the game's producer, Mr. Aonuma, posted a screenshot on the Legend of Zelda series community in Miiverse. The screenshot was taken at an in-game shop featuring items from Link's usual arsenal, things like the bow, the hookshot, and the hammer. In previous Zelda games, there was this sort of unwritten rule that said you could only get a new item at a new dungeon, and that puzzles in that dungeon would primarily be solved using this new item. You might even say it's one of the conventions of Zelda. But this time around, we wanted to back tradition and transform the way you play Zelda to offer a brand new gameplay experience. To do this, we had to reconsider this particular Zelda convention. In A Link Between Worlds, there are various dungeons, just like in other Zelda titles. However, from a certain point in this new title, the order you approach each dungeon and the way you do so is up to you. So, to a large degree, the player can decide how to progress through the story. Now, the shop you saw earlier plays a very important role. It's called Ravio's shop, and most items are immediately available there, near the beginning of the game. That way, the player can decide which item to rent and eventually purchase based on the dungeon they choose to challenge next. You have to consider your destination and how much money you have to make the most of your visits to Ravio's shop. I hope you enjoy the flexibility provided by this unique Zelda adventure. By the way, when this screenshot was posted on Miiverse, some people commented that the character next to Link looks like Nabbit from New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U. He sure does look like Nabbit, doesn't he? Well, unfortunately, he has nothing to do with the Mario series. In fact, his name is Ravio, hence the name of his shop. The Zelda and Mario series are created on the same floor by members of development teams that sit right next to each other. So perhaps they inspired one another unknowingly. In addition to Ravio, A Link Between Worlds features various other characters, from the usual Zelda favorites to newcomers, each one adding to the rich story set in the game's Dual Kingdoms. The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds will launch in North America on November 22nd of 2013. Today's last title is one we were announcing today for the first time. This latest side-scrolling Kirby game in development for Nintendo 3DS is planned for release in 2014. Please look forward to more information at a later date. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you for sticking around until the end.